two requests.
Yes, sir.
Several of us have written questions that we'd like to present, and those written questions we'd like to make part of the public record. Is that okay?
No, we're addressing questions and comments here. Anything that's asked today or comments that are made today, that's why we have the delivery operations people here from Ops Support. That goes in the record.
We can't make this part of our question part of the public record?
If someone asks a question now, I'll answer it, and that'll be part of the proposal.
Okay, if we turn these questions in, can it be made part of the public record?
Oh, if you want to put it within...
And it will be made part of the public record?
Yes.
Okay,
but
we have questions here
right.
to be presented and asked, and we want those questions to be put in the public record.
Let me answer you. Your question was, can you make the questions part of the consolidation package? Your answer is yes. But your original question was, would we respond back to those questions? And my answer is no. If someone asks the question tonight and I'm able to answer it, right, I'll answer the question, it will become part of the record.
Okay, but our question will become part of the record that we turn in to you.
If you hand that in to the team here, that will be part of the package.
So
yes.
You're telling me that if we turn these in and we ask the district United States Postal Service director or manager in Birmingham to answer these in writing, you're denying our request?
I'm saying that is not part of the proposal process. That's what I'm saying.
What is it? You saying that's because that's Title 39? Not part of Title 39?
I don't know everything that's in Title 39, so.
Why wouldn't we get written answers from the USPS district manager in writing of our 15 questions?
Because it's not part of the process that we're dealing with today.
Is there a part of the process that we will get written answers from the district manager of our questions?
Not today, and not part of this process, no.
But what process will we get there?
If you submitted written questions to the manager of consumer affairs, and it was something that we would respond back to, then we would write back.
Okay, in the comment period, if we submit the same questions in the comment period, will we get written answers from the district manager in Birmingham?
You mean today?
No, when the comment period comes, because it's probably on the way.
Oh, no.
We will not get written questions?
No. The comment period that comes back, that just becomes part of the package for evaluation. So
you're denying our request to have written questions, written answers to our written questions from the district manager in Birmingham.
What I'm saying is part of this process, I am saying that we will not respond to written questions. Now, Mr. Miller, if you wrote into me or the district manager or to Viola requesting with those questions as separate, then obviously if anyone wrote to any one of us about something, we will respond back to it. Whether we say, yes, we can answer this question and here are the responses, or based on our books and our information, no, we won't respond to it. So I don't want to confuse the two.
Right.
One is part of the discontinuance process, and the other is a concern from any customer that writes to us across the state. We'll respond back to the customer.
See, I would like to make this comment and question part of the public record.
Okay.
Right now.
That's fine. If you hand that in, that'll be part of the record. Yes.
Good afternoon. My name is Viola Freeman. I'm manager of Consumer Affairs. I just want to respond to something that Mr. Miller made mention to in regards to U.S. Federal Code Title 39. And I responded to several congressional offices in regards to that. The face of that says that the Postal Service is not obligated federally to respond to questions such as that has been submitted at the meeting. All questions at the meeting will be asked vocally, verbally, and will be responded to. And anything that we cannot address then I will be responsible, or someone will be responsible for getting back to you. And that's, I think, is what you were referring to in Title 39. Okay?
And that's why I'm saying, if anyone wrote, if this gentleman wrote a letter to me today, asking those questions, part of Viola's team, we would respond to that letter. But for tonight, to say that we will respond to those questions in writing for tonight, no, we wouldn't do that.
Okay,
so
can we get this?
But that is, now that you've handed that in, that is part of the package.
Can we have that package after this is over?
If the discontinuance is officially proposed, it will be available in the post office. The entire package will be available
at the Ryland Post Office.
At the Ryland Post Office for anyone to walk in and ask the postmaster to review the package. Okay. Everything in it.
So we have written questions here. We want to present, make part of the record, and see or have you to answer.
Okay. I mean, are we going to ask those questions today?
They're on the way.
Okay. All right. All right. Thanks. Yes, ma'am. Yes. The Postmaster General is the CEO. So when the Postal Service, I think it was 1972 when we stopped being the Post Office Department, then we were no longer under federal, no longer a federal agency. So our money comes through the sale of products, not through tax revenues. So we still have a Postmaster General / Chief Executive Officer. No.
Can I request that people that have a question from the microphone?
Yeah. Okay.
Or have you repeat?
I'll repeat it. If that's better, I'll repeat it. The question was about if we're not a federal agency, why do we still have a Postmaster General? And it's entitled alone. As long as there's a Postal Service, there's a Postmaster General / Chief Executive Officer. And then a Deputy Postmaster General, which is a Chief Operating Officer. Yeah, and the other question was, do we receive? The question is the Postmaster General answerable to the federal government? No. However, we are under federal regulations. So we do have to go to the Congress to make changes to the U.S. Code, which guidelines are 6-day delivery, delivery to every house every day. Those are federally regulated. So right. Right. And the response was, we're regulated, but we don't get funds from the federal government. So it's kind of, it's weird. And that's why our Postmaster General today was on Capitol Hill talking to Congress saying the need for postal reform, because only Congress can make that change to postal reform. Even our rates, we still have to go through a Postal Regulatory Commission to set our rates and prices. So it's not like we can just raise the price of a stamp to offset our shortcomings. We still have to go to a separate committee to request that. So it's weird. It's not like private sector. It's regulated private sector, postal, federally regulated, confusing.